After trying to find my way to the right station, I'm finally on the Shinkansen and I'm going to Hiroshima today. This is the famous A-bomb dome. It was originally built in 1915 and it had a green colored dome that was iconic here in Hiroshima, and many of the residents here came to really love it as a city landmark. And on August 6th, 1945, the American B-29 bomber dropped the world's first nuclear weapon on this city, and it detonated about 600 meters above the dome and about 150 meters to the southeast of it. And when it detonated, 200,000 people in the city were immediately killed. And everyone in this dome, in this building right here, was also immediately killed. Now the way that the bomb detonated made it such that many of the walls and the structure of this dome remained intact. That's why you can still see it as a building, as a dome today. Now it's undergone several preservation and restoration efforts in an attempt to maintain this building, to preserve it for the rest of human history as a testament to the horrors of war. This is what the dome looked like before the bombing. This was known as the Hiroshima Prefectural Industrial Promotion Hall, very beloved by the citizens of Hiroshima. And as you can see right here, that's the dome today. This is the Children's Peace Monument. It stands as a monument for all the children who died as a result of the atomic bombings of Hiroshima. The monument was originally inspired by the death of Sadako Sasaki. She was 2 when the bomb dropped, and she was exposed to radiation. 10 years later, she developed leukemia as a result of it, and ultimately died. And so this monument was constructed with the help of contributions of more than 3,200 schools in Japan and other countries as well. So this is the Children's Peace Monument. At the top of the monument, there's a girl holding a paper crane, and there's a boy and a girl on either side. There's an inscription down here at this base, and it reads, "This is our cry, this is our prayer for building peace in the world." On the left here is the Flame of Peace, overlooking the Pond of Peace. It's one of these eternal flames to remember the victims. As you can see, a lot of school children come here for their field trips. This whole area here is called the Hiroshima Memorial Peace Park, and this right there in front of me is the cenotaph for the A-bomb victims. Behind me here is the museum, which we're going to go take a look at next. This room is the Hall of Remembrance, and the room is filled with 140,000 tiles, which are used to mark the number of victims who are estimated to have died between August and December of 1945. There are 12 pillars that support the ceiling, and they symbolize linking the time between when Hiroshima was destroyed and the time we are now living in. And this fountain in the center here shows a clock face with the time 8:15, which is the time of the bombings, and offers water to the A-bomb victims, many of whom died begging for water to quench their thirst. I just finished with the museums located in this area. It's very, very sobering, absolutely incredible to be able to kind of walk through the artifacts, the history, the timetables of what happened, and to hear survivor stories as well. It helps us remember what happened here so many decades ago. And stuff that we read in history textbooks is good, but nothing like seeing it for yourself.